Welcome to our demo video of the MyRepChat admin portal. This video will walk you through the key features of the admin portal, showing you how to manage accounts, configure settings, and monitor activity for your organization quickly and easily. The dashboard gives you a brief overview of message activity and account information. You can see how many accounts you have, how many logins, and if any accounts are in review or inactive. For example, if it shows accounts 4, login 6, this means you have 4 accounts with a total of 6 logins. Perhaps an advisor has their admin on one account as another login. Let's switch to the Accounts tab, where you can manage all accounts in your organization. Here you can see all accounts in your group. You'll be able to view their status, MyRepChat number if they have one, and email address. You can also use filters to sort through accounts. For example, if you have multiple new accounts that need to be reviewed, you can filter by status using this drop-down arrow. Let's talk about the different account status options you might see. Active, standard account in good standing. Review, the administrator needs to approve this account. Inactive, used when an account holder is temporarily away. Default, usually for independent accounts where the payment method has expired. Now let's look at how to manually create accounts for your team members. While we generally recommend that advisors sign up through the website themselves using your group code, you can manually create accounts here if needed. When creating an account, you only need to enter a few key details: the firm's name here, the contact person's name. Select the appropriate country and time zone. After clicking Save, the new account will appear in your accounts list. As mentioned, our best practice recommendation is to have advisors sign up themselves through our website using your group code. This allows them to complete the setup wizard, sync their CRM if needed, and set up their payment method, if needed, all at once. One of the most important features for compliance teams is the archiving function, which can be found under the Settings tab. Under Archiving and Reports, you can select Connect to Archiver to configure where advisor communication records are sent. If you're not using any specific archiving system, you can simply click to Email and enter the compliance email address where all advisor reports should be sent. You can also view the Archive Audit section to confirm reports are being sent properly. The check marks indicate that reports for that day were successfully sent. This helps verify that your compliance requirements are being met. When creating accounts for your advisors, they'll receive a welcome email to let them know their account has been created. Go to Accounts, then Welcome Email to find this. Here, you can customize the subject line and content of the welcome email that gets sent when you manually create accounts. This email is important because it lets the advisor know that their MyRepChat account is ready for their use. While this comes with a default message, we recommend customizing it to provide clear instructions for your team. We can provide you with several template examples that you can modify to fit your organization's needs, from comprehensive onboarding instructions to simple login information. If your advisors seem confused about where to find login information in their email, consider updating this template to include explicit directions about visiting myrepchat.com and using their credentials. Let's review some key portal settings that affect how your advisors interact with clients. Under Portal Options, you can configure outbound and inbound media settings. This determines whether your advisors can send or receive pictures, files, and documents. If you turn these options off, you can set up an auto-reply message such as, "I'm not able to receive media, please email it to me instead." We can also provide template examples for these auto-reply messages to help you get started. Under the Profile tab, we have 2 important settings to review. First is your group code. When advisors sign up online, they'll need this code to be associated with your group. You can share this code with them. It's case sensitive, so they'll need to copy it exactly. The second important setting is for positive consent. If enabled, a consent message will be sent to every new contact your advisors text for the first time. This message will be blank by default when you start. so you'll need to customize it to fit your organization's compliance requirements. We can provide several template examples for these consent messages that you can use as a starting point, whether you need a comprehensive disclosure or a simple opt-in message. Always check with your compliance teams on what the best language for your organization is to use. For compliance purposes, you can set up disclosures and monitoring. Disclosures are messages that go out with your texts. They can be configured to send with every message or on a schedule like once every 30 days. We recommend working with your compliance team to draft these, as they are usually very specific to each organization. The monitoring feature uses pattern recognition to identify and block potentially non-compliant messages containing sensitive information like account numbers, social security numbers, or credit card details. This helps ensure regulatory compliance. We can provide some sample regex patterns for you to add here, but most group admins work directly with their IT and compliance teams to establish and configure these based on their needs. This covers the key features of the admin portal. While there are additional settings for authentication, integrations, and billing, these core functions will get you started managing your group effectively. If you have any questions or need additional guidance, please reach out to support@myrepchat.com. Thank you for watching.